Times have certainly changed since the early 70s, but an artist whose songs captured those times has stayed true to the spirit of peace and love. Marilyn McCoo now has the latest songs of these times from John Denver.
On the first day of Christmas, my
Tis the season for a holiday wish list.
I'd love to make more movies. I'd love to hear a new song of mine on the radio. I'm a singer and a songwriter, and I want to touch people with my music.
This holiday season, John Denver hopes to reach out and touch you, and maybe wrap a ribbon around the record chart with not one, but 2 albums.
Christmas like a lullaby steals across the land.
John's holiday album is called Christmas Like a Lullaby. The title track was inspired by John's thoughts of spending the holidays in his wife's homeland.
It's morning in Australia. In fact, it's Christmas Day. In Colorado never seems so very far away.
Be in a sunny spot in the world where they go to the beach and have a barbecue on Christmas Day does not compute. But what is the same there is you hear the same song, and you know that on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning in church services all over the country, they're talking about the same incredible event in our history.
The other new album is titled The Flower That Shattered the Stone. Listeners may be surprised by how some of John's song lyrics have taken a serious turn from the old days.
Like a bright star in heaven that lights our way home, like the flower that shattered the stone. Raven's child keeps vigil for freedom, prays for the arms that once made her strong.
Raven's Child on the album, which has to do with the human condition, I think. The epitome of arrogance and greed, as I find it in our world, which has to do with the arms merchants, the oil kings, and the drug lords.
It's been almost 15 years since John's last chart hit, the song Fly Away. The new album is a chance to reintroduce the John Denver sound.
Music is always cyclical, I think. And so my hope is that it'll come back around to my kind of music.
In the Colorado Rocky Mountain High, I've seen it rain and fire in the sky.
John's career took off in the 1970s with pop hits like Rocky Mountain High and Take Me Home, Country Roads. In the U.S. alone, he had 14 gold albums and 8 albums that went platinum.
At one time, I was the biggest selling record artist in the world, and I think that audience is still out there.
In 1977, he starred with George Burns in the feature film Oh God.
I think I made a big mistake not to pursue films more ardently after the success of Oh God. And I'd really like to make more movies. And I think it's going to happen, maybe.
A Christmas special with John Denver is a definite for mid-December on NBC. He'll host Christmas in Washington, sharing the seasonal spotlight with Aretha Franklin, Reba McEntire, and Metropolitan Opera star Barbara Hendricks. As the days of mistletoe and holly approach, John offers a universal wish for the new year.
Our hope is that for this brief period that people will lay down their guns, and put aside their anger, and celebrate what we all cherish so very much.
That home is where the heart is, and Christmas lives there too.